Well, hello folks, welcome along to the channel. My name is the Custard Prophet and we are starting a new series here with European Trucking Simulator 2. Been meaning to do this for a long time. Thank you to the likes of Zilla Blitz and Parkera who've encouraged me to go down this route. I finally got down to it and we will be doing a new career and we'll be going as long as we need to go. So let's just tell you what we've actually got loaded into the game. There are no mods, and if there are mods that you think I should be having in the game, then definitely tell me in the comments below. I'd love to get some experience. I know I've watched a whole bunch of stuff from various creators, and one of the key mods that I need to include in the game. In terms of DLCs, we've got a few of the DLCs, the ETS2 DLCs. We've got the Beyond Baltic Sea, so that's likes of Latvia, Estonia, I don't know if Lithuania's in that, bits of Russia and Finland. We've got the Going East mod, which is basically Eastern Europe, so Poland, Czech Republic, Slovakia, those sort of places, and the Italia DLC as well. So those are the three DLCs that we've got in there. If things go really good, well, we might well look to bring in a few more of those. We are the Custard Haulers, of course. This is the company name. We have our base in Plymouth, as you can see down here. Reason for that is that Plymouth is the basically the closest place to me now. So what we are going to do, I think, rather than go straight to Stokies, is it there? We're going to probably come round here, so we pick up these two places here, because one of these will be a dealership, and one of these will be a repair shop. What's the other thing? Recruitment agency. That's it. And in that way we will be giving ourselves a chance to pick up because we want to get a truck really quickly. Okay, right, let's dive in and we'll talk some more on the route. It's a short route, and we'll probably do a first little drive as well. We've explored 0% of the map, so this is the map that we've got. You can see here, all the way over here we've got a little bit of Russia, Tampere in Finland. I've been there, and then down here into Italy and Sicily. So it's a big old map. We're starting out in the UK, of course, and we're going to have a tool around the UK, and then we will head over to somewhere more exotic. Right, let's drive. Right, so this is the first. This is the first job. I think it's just round the corner there. I think. Well, hopefully it is. If it's not, I don't know where the heck I'm going. I think there's a little hole here that we got to go through. Right. I'm doing this with a. I should have tried to get through there straight, shouldn't I? Right. Which way are we going? Left. Let's get out there before we get in trouble. Right. Are we going? No, we don't take a left here. We're going to go up here, round the corner, and how's your father? Yeah, so I'm doing this with the keyboard, not anything else, which is going to make it a little bit more complicated for yours truly. But nothing coming. Still nothing coming. Round the corner we go. Look at this. Look at the driving here. Like a man who knows how to drive. Right, somewhere around here. There we go. A Mercedes, but I think that's quite an expensive one. I think the MAN truck has the. Is it the MAN truck that has the really cheap stuff? So because we want to buy our first truck as quickly as we can, because that's when things get interesting, isn't it? Right. And we're taking a left here. I'm not entirely sure where our indicators are, so you coming round? No, you're not. You're not. Right. And somewhere around here there is... So that was there's going to be a recruitment agency somewhere around here. Where are you? Oh, it's just on the up on the right here. So does this remind me of Plymouth is the question. Is there anything here that looks vaguely Plymouth-like? Well, yeah, Plymouth is the most generic town in the world, so quite possibly. There's a recruitment agency, so that's good as well. And somewhere here on the right, oh, we've got a... because Plymouth is, yeah, it's got docks and stuff. Right, where are we going? Oh, it's just on the left up here. Perhaps in that building there. We won't be doing any reverse parking straight away. I know my limits. I'm still trying to work out what is the most how to do that. I've never driven a car with a trailer on the back, so I've literally got no idea. Right. You two. Oh, you are coming over. Right. Go, go, go. I think we're good. I think we're good. And then it's straight left in there, I guess. Look at this. Without even so much as an accident. As I scrape my car on everything. Right. Let's see what they want me to do here. So, yeah, that would be there. That's just not going to happen. So we might be able to just about manage that, but we may just skip things. Let's give it a go. Let's give it a go. Can we get anywhere near this? I think I'm. It's a vain hope here. Oh, we might have done actually. Come on. I think we've. Well, somehow that is slightly ridiculous. We actually managed to park that. Yeah. There's hope. There's hope yet. Right. Okay, so that's essentially our first job. We've got our recruitment agency, our headquarters. We picked up a recruitment agency and a dealership, and at some point we'll be getting a bank loan in for 100,000, and if we've got enough money by then, we will be able to go and spend it on a truck. But this is the crappy looking headquarters that we've got. Looks lovely in Plymouth. Is that could be the university? Oh no, well, not possibly. Is it just generic? I'm not seeing a building here that is definitely Plymouth. But then there are buildings that kind of make me think of Plymouth. I don't know whether Plymouth's just one of those generic cities which looks like a generic city. I don't know. It's a pretty basic garage. You've got no trucks. Good luck. Right, so let's take our first job. So we have got the World of Trucks uploaded. Well, I've not uploaded. I've logged into the World of Trucks, so it's linked to that. So we will be able to get some freight and World of Trucks external contract stuff by going through here. I've checked it all works nicely. So let's go and have a look at our first job. We're going to do a shorty. So there's a lot of Plymouth to Plymouth. Well, I mean, it's not really worth doing that. We're going to go a little bit further afield. Have we only got one? Are we only allowed to do that? Surely not. So those are the only quick jobs we have are going to Plymouth. Well, at least this is a different one, so we'll do this one, and then hopefully additional jobs will come up. I'll probably do this behind the scenes, and then we'll come back when I get a job that makes more sense. Okay, so we've just done that second job. It it took about 5 seconds. It was just down the road. It didn't. I could have walked it there. So we're going to take a loan out. We've just had an email through, £100,000. And there we go. We've explored a large amount of Plymouth. Euro Acres and is the place I guess you wanted to go. It would be the slightly long one. So it is good because it is the A38. Here's the A30. So Exeter, where I lived, would be around about here. Would be exactly there. But it's not on the map. It's not on the map. Right. So we have £102,000. Their cheapest Mercedes dealer. The cheapest one is 116. So that's not going to work. So here's DAF, in Cardiff. Their cheapest truck is 114,000. So that is going to work. No, that's it. So we're going to have to make a little bit more money, unfortunately. So we have got some more. We have got some more interesting jobs up here. I guess we'll try and go from Plymouth to somewhere else. Right, you got this job here, £3,600, taking coconut oil from Cardiff to Southampton. So we'll take that job. I'll see you in the truck. Right, here we go. So we are heading out. We're going to be driving. We're in Wales currently. Nothing coming. Here we go. I've gone the wrong way immediately. Which is good work, I feel. Right. No, it's not breaking any speed limits at this point. I'm not Zilla. It's not the way I work. Right, we're going to be going right here. Come on. Feathering it and hoping we would that the lights would change before we got there. Right. So we're in Cardiff. Trying to make money. Okay, let's just taking this. Oh, there is that the Millennium Stadium. So there is some attempt to make things look vaguely like the place, which is what I thought they did. But it looked very generic. Plymouth did. I mean, maybe there isn't any real, monuments to look at. I don't know. But this does kind of look reasonable, doesn't it? Right, so we've got 3 hours and 36 minutes to go, 47 miles. I think there's quite a lot of that to be done on slower roads. Right, where are we going? Was that how long it was originally? Was there not traffic? I thought I saw traffic lights up here. Right, we're still, I guess, in the city limits at the minute. Oh no, here we go. We can, although this, yeah, it's interesting that the speed. Oh no, I was going to say the speed limits don't look anything like the signs. There was definitely a 50 there, I think. Why is it 30 out here? I should be allowed to go faster than this. There we go, de-restricted. We've got new mail. Right, we'll go a little bit faster and off we go. Right, I will see you in a little bit when we get a little bit further on. So we're currently out in the countryside here. Looks like we've got like a little town right ahead of us as we're sort of turning here, making a turn towards Cardiff and Plymouth, but in effect we're going to Southampton. But yeah, on the left there, I don't know what town that's supposed to be. Is that Bristol? Where are we? No, it's not Bristol, is it? That's the way I should have gone. It's just made it just long, hasn't it? So it's on the Welsh border, but Bristol would be here, so not really. Oh well, let's get back into it. No speeding tickets yet, no accidents. It is beautiful. Right, we'll move on a little bit further and yeah, have a chat a little bit further down the line as we get overtaken by a white car. God, we're struggling here. It's just like getting on the M4. Oh, coming up a slip road, and there's no power in this truck at all. It would be so nice when we've actually got a truck that can do something. So yeah, we're 160 miles away, so we've made progress. We're under 3 hours now to go. We're just kind of, I guess, approaching the Welsh border at the minute, and trying to build up some speed. So yeah, I'll come back when we're at the in the Bristol area, I think. Right, so here we go. We've just come over the bridge between Wales and England, and we're just moving here on to the M4. I think very briefly towards or the M5 towards Birmingham, and then I thought we were going to Southampton, but yeah, there we go. It wants us to do this route, which is fine. We can do this route, but we're going to be on here as brief as we possibly can do, and we're just coming off round here towards London. Is that the RAC centre thing? Looks like it, maybe it is. It's about here, as I remember. The RAC control centre thing. Right, here we go. Slowing down. I don't want to crash. So got quite a bit of tight turning here. Right, here we go. Off we pop. And we are heading towards Southampton as we oh no, right, we're gonna have to slow down and just come in behind this. Lots of movement. There we go. Wow, it's a lot of stuff going on here. So we're just coming off here and then heading off towards Southampton. What a complicated bit of driving this is for ETS2. Normally it's just driving forever, but I've done 100 movements, you know, left, right, off we go. Oh dear. Right, slow down. Before I end up in the back of this truck. Right, okay. Where are you going? Jesus! Did you... Why did you stop? Right, well, that's not what I planned. He's stuck now. Oh well. There we go. First accident. Brakes need a little bit of work. Is my take. I've left my insurance details. Don't worry. Jesus. Right. There we go. It was all going so well. I assumed he would be turning, but there we go. Anyway, we'll move forward, and I'll see you closer to the destination. Yeah, we've been trolling through the countryside. Look at these lovely little bit of what that sort of thing is on the left, though, where they've kind of got that hay. I've never seen that before. It's like a teepee. No idea. But we've been going quite a long way through the countryside, seen some hot air balloons, a road that didn't actually exist. Got some birds flying overhead. Very nice. And just 49 minutes left to go. We're getting close, and yeah, Southampton is not far away as we're sort of driving across the country. I've also reset the route slightly, so we'll pick up a question mark in Southampton. So I'll see you there. We've got a right turn actually coming up, so let's we'll hold on until we've done that. See if I don't. And no accidents, nothing. No, I haven't got over the speed limit. I mean, I've even turned the lights on because it looks a slight bit dark. So there'll be no violations of not using our headlights either. Got an interesting story about headlights I'll tell you at some point. It's not really interesting, it's just a story. Right, we're turning right here. It looks like there's no one at home that way, so we'll just head on up here. And yeah, I think Southampton it's really not far away now. Right, it wasn't far along. We've got these dry stone walls everywhere, and as we approach Southampton, Triet. I guess that's one of the mods that I could look to put in, the real kind of name mod for the companies and stuff. Would people like to see that? Because yeah, I think that should be fairly easy to do. I might need to go back and have a check of how Zilla does it to make sure I'm getting things right. And I know the order that everything is important. I take note. I take note. So here we are in the wonderful city of Southampton. It's our third city discovered, maybe fourth. We've discovered. We started off in Cardiff. We've been Plymouth and round Plymouth several times. Then we went from Cardiff. No, this is the third one, isn't it? To Southampton. So we all look at that. So what's that? Is that the yeah? Okay, so there we have Southampton docks at the back there. So that is a real thing. Now, I can't remember. Do the kind of the fake traffic? Can it go through the crosses? I'm not 100% sure. Okay, a recruitment agency is not another dealership. Oh, just about stopped in time. Really, the brakes are terrible on this thing. Right, let's just give way here. So we'll take a left and we'll park up and we'll call this episode 1. I'm looking forward to this. So initial plans are going to be trying to get a truck basically. So that's what we're going to try and do. I may do a drive offline and then come back for a drive where we actually get our truck. Because we still need a little bit of money beyond what we already have, and I don't think there's an opportunity to. Where is this? Oh, it's here. Right. Okay. So where would you like me to park this? Okay. I think I should be able just to do a nice big turn, because I haven't looked at any of this. I just assume I can do this. Look at that. And at some point we will start trying to do reversing, and you can all laugh at me. Not quite. Go on. A little bit further. There we go. Job's a good one. Well done. So we've still got a long way to get from level 1 to level 2. But we picked up £3,600. We didn't... Well, because it's not our truck, it doesn't really matter, does it? Because we went into the back of someone. We have got an unassigned skill point, and we will probably do that initially on long distance, I think. Okay. We had an email as well, didn't we? Drivers with own equipment needed. Yes, I know. Hopefully I'm going to have some own equipment very, very soon. So we've got currently in the bank 106,289. I think we need another round about 8,000. So we could go for a slightly longer job next time to try and get ourselves over the mark. I don't think we're allowed to do. So what's the most highest price? No, I've done it the wrong way around. So 4,000. We'll take some boric acid. Wow. some boric acid from Cardiff to Southampton. I mean, that's not nice. 16 tons of boric acid, bloody hell. Oh, nice. We'll have a look at that, because I think we're going to have to do 2 of these jobs to actually get enough money, unless we're allowed to take out another loan. But I think that's probably a little bit soon. Where is Mr. Bank? Yeah, we're not allowed. We're not allowed to take out another loan at the minute. We've got 100,000 loaned out. I think I showed that. I hope I showed that. So we will be going for one of these trucks. I guess the other thing that we could do, so we've got the DAF or the Mercedes. They're a very similar price. We could take another quick job to try and unlock some additional question marks to try and increase our number of dealerships. That is a possibility. I mean, London's bound to have a couple, yeah, so we could go into London if that option is available, or Birmingham. I think that is definitely available, and we've got 2 question marks there, so there should be the opportunity to unlock maybe another place. So we'll look to that. Maybe we could do like Birmingham to London, and then we unlock 2 potential new dealerships as well, which is pretty good. But as you can see, we've not explored much of this map at all yet. Lots of places to go, lots and lots and lots of places to go, which is very, very exciting. Yeah, next time we're going to try and unlock a couple of question marks, and we'll be getting our first truck. And we'll start driving then, hopefully in episode 3, with our own equipment from Plymouth, and we'll see then how we go. Anyway, folks, thank you very much for stopping on by, checking this out, and hopefully you'll stick with us. If you did enjoy the episode, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you check out other stuff on the channel. We do a whole bunch of other simulation type games, typically sports simulation, football manager, tennis manager games. So have a look, see what you think. Please subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you for the next one. Goodbye.